Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to a brand new Naruto Blazing video, and today we're going to be talking about a few characters that you can take to this brand new super impact mission that is for Killer B, aka Gyuki boss battle. If you guys didn't see that SS rank mission that I completed, make sure you go and take a look at it, and hit that subscribe button and notification bell just so you guys get more information and content for Blazing from me. But before we start the video, let me know your thoughts on what units you're going to bring after, listening to what I gotta say about what units to bring. Let me know what your team's going to be. But starting off, we're going to be talking about damage reduction. Coming from this whole list is basically damage reduction. I feel like it's very crucial for you to have damage reduction on your team, because the way that I beat the mission, I used damage reduction, and damage reduction came out so, bro, the damage reduction is so insane on this mission that it's like a necessity. Speaking of necessities, I would say that the Edo Madara, the brand new Edo Blazing Fest Madara, the one that's power of life or death, that Madara is a necessity, because during the whole fight with Gyuki or in the mission of the super impact for Killer B, the field skill goes up. So as you guys can see, we got Madara's information on screen. We are looking at his field skill. It says reduces bravery elemental damage by 25 to 30%, right? But during that super impact mission, it goes up from 25 to 30, it goes up to 50 to 60%. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Remember when the free-to-play SS rank Naruto and Sasuke's mission had their own thing going on with the attack boost? This one has a field skill boost and the jutsu's boosted. So this Madara is a necessity. Mind you, if you're bringing a friendly Edo Madara, it will not work. You will not get that boost on the field skill. I just like to point that out immediately. Now, this Madara is a necessity, so if you have your very own Madara, I would say just bring him. You don't have to put any kind of acquisition stones. You don't need his abilities, honestly. You just need the unit. Alright, so this Madara is like a crucial unit to use just because of his field skill. He's AoE. His jutsu hits Gyuki while you can be in the safe zone, so you don't have to take a lot of damage. And on top of it all, he does ridiculous amounts of damage reduction. So Madara, Edo Madara is a necessity, but we all know that. Now we have another unit that is very great at damage reduction, but it's the abilities that gives him the whole necessity kind of feeling to him. Because if you look at this Choji, this is the Blazing Bash Choji non-Blazing Awakened. So this is not the Blazing Awakened form, this is the regular 6-star. You look at his abilities, the first one has damage boost against bravery, second one reduces bravery damage by 25%, and the fourth one is the same thing, so it's 50% damage reduction against bravery units. So this man, if you have the 4 abilities, I would say bring this Choji. Other than that, if you don't have him, it's not really it's not really a good idea to bring him, especially if you're not going to bring him in a straight wisdom team. I would say for S rank, this would be a great wisdom unit to put on your wisdom team, because he restores 100 to 500 health every turn. So that's with his sync skill, but it has to be synced with wisdom, okay? So it's a good unit to use on S rank. But for SS rank, if you have his 4 abilities, then use him. If not, just skip him. Now, one unit that I do feel like you really need, but it's not really necessity, is Kaguya. Now this Heart Kaguya is really great, obviously, because she is amazing. Her jutsu nullifies type disadvantage and stuff like that, so it's really good. On top of it all, if you have her max dupe, the last ability does give her a increase of 2 on the ultimate ninjutsu multiplier, so she does extra damage. On top of it, she does self-healing, and she has the chance to have the whole reset, so you don't have to really worry about grinding out more chakra if you end up using the jutsu. So if you have Kaguya max dupe, I'd say this is a very great unit to use because of the multiplier increase. You got the healing, and it's a nuker. So this Kaguya, I would say, is a really great asset to bring to your team, especially for SS rank, damage reduction on the field and stuff like that. So she's really great all around. So as long as you have like the first healing ability, you're fine. That's what I'm gonna say. Now another unit that I feel like is a good unit that you can use, but not really gonna do that much damage, not gonna really be that big of a necessity, but is a great unit regardless, is Sasuke Uchiha Seal of Shadow. This is the blazing, the first anniversary Sasuke that came with first anniversary Naruto. This man is really good, especially with his limit break. If you have him limit broken, I would say to bring him because he can do a decent amount of damage. He's AoE, and he attacks the whole field too. So you know it's a really good unit to bring because he just attacks the full field and stuff like that. I mean, well, his AoE, so the AoE is enough to just do damage while you're stuck in the little corner, trying to stay away from getting hit by ninjutsus. I would say that this Sasuke is a great asset. It's not that much that he can possibly do, but when it comes to just doing a little bit of damage here and there with his ultimate ninjutsu, I would say that's at least some kind of chip damage that you're adding onto Gyuki's health, just to bring him a little lower to, you know, extinction, you know. So I would say this Sasuke isn't a necessity, but you could bring him just because if you don't have any other units, you can definitely bring him. Now one unit that I really do have to say that you should bring is Sage's Sixth Path Madara. Okay, this man is great for the field skill, reducing damage by 15 to 20% damage reduction. Boom, right there. Buddy skill restores 250 health. Boom, he's restoring health as well. He's AoE, it attacks the whole field, attacks the whole map. He's bravery type. He hits hard. His abilities are great as well. The first one giving him a 5% chance of getting chakra back when getting hit. So while you're doing the 1 and 2 maps, you know, you can get some chakra back and not have to worry about stalling that much. And then the third ability, you got the damage reduction ability for 30%. And then you got the attack boost all the way at the bottom. Attack boost is by 400. I mean, this man is well rounded. This man is a great, and I would say he is a necessity for this mission, definitely. Because, I mean, he's well-rounded. He has everything that you possibly need. He has the damage reduction. He has the nuke. He has the attack boost. He has the restoration of health. I mean, come on, man. And he also gets chakra back. And on top of all of that, he has a chance to reset for both ninjutsu and ultimate. Just Madara is a definite plaster on your team. So make sure he's on your team. 2 Madaras, it would be great. 1 Madara is great as well. Now, another good unit that I would say is Sage's Sixth Path Naruto. The reason why I say this Naruto, I mean, yes, he does not attack the full field, but at the same time, his healing is freaking amazing. Secondly, he has a good amount of damage on him. If you max limit break him. He has the buddy skill that actually adds on to dodging an attack. So if you want to try to dodge some of those attacks that Yuki's going to be throwing at you because he's going to hit hard, those dodges can come in clutch. Now, I don't say to put any other dodge units on your team because they're not going to do much damage. The only other unit that I can think of is like the Wisdom Minato. He's like a good unit that you can also put on your team. But I wouldn't because, I mean, yeah, he does attack the full screen and stuff like that. But, you know, that Minato is actually pretty decent as well. The Blazing Fast Minato is also good. So this Sage's Sixth Path Naruto, definitely plaster him on your team. If you don't have healing, add him onto your team. And he's there for the dodge as well, and you know, doing decent amount of damage with the max limit break. So yeah, we got a few good units so far. So we're gonna add a few units that are healers, because you know, if you have the nukers but don't have the healers, then it's gonna be kind of hard for you to actually do something in this mission. So the first one I want to add is Hagoromo Otsuki. You know, the Phantom Castle one. This man, dude, I don't even need to say much, okay? He basically gives a good amount of healing with his ninjutsu. I think he does 3,000 healing. If you have a max dupe, he does a decent amount of healing. So this Hagoromo would be great, especially if you have that third ability unlocked. Now, another thing is that he has 2 abilities that gives him reduce damage reduction on bravery units by 20%, which is the second and fourth one. That ultimately just brings him to a 40% damage reduction on bravery units. Him being a wisdom unit, it's really freaking good. Alright, and he's a healer as well, so he would be a real good unit to bring along if you don't have any other healer. Now, if you have a healer, which is the Samurai Sakura, which is another wisdom type unit, I would say to bring her as well, because she has a good amount of healing. Buddy skill heals Alright, on top of that, the field skill actually comes in clutch too, because she has the tendency to boost attack by 250, so that's really freaking good. Alright, she also self-heals for 900, okay, 900. Alright, so that's with all of her abilities unlocked, and then on top of that, she has the chance to dodge attacks. So she's a dodger, she's a healer, bro, she's really good, especially with the boost that she was given. I mean, come on, man, this unit's definitely one of those units that you want to bring to this mission. So, once again, the units that I clearly mentioned were Edo Madara, we have Blazing Bash Choji, we also have Hakuromo, we have Kaguya, Rinnegan Sasuke, Samurai Sakura, Sage of Six Path Madara, Sage of Six Path Naruto, and that is it. If you guys enjoyed this list, hopefully you can formulate some kind of team with this. There are other units that you can bring that has damage reduction on them, but they don't do much damage. But these are the most crucial units that I can say. Bring these units are going to be doing the most for you, okay? If I missed anyone, let me know in the comments below. If you have anything else to add, also let me know in the comments below. But if you guys are ready for this mission, if you're playing on global, tell me what your teams are going to be looking like in the comments. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. It's been your boy Ego. One love. Peace.